Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Well, what a spike today from the support area. Worked out very nice. We have hit this support area, we bounced off it, and we have now broken even above the trend line there. Yeah. So all of this currently indicates a reversal for ADA at the moment. Yeah, as long as we're holding the next retracement. I can currently only see 3 waves up, so it would be good to see, or maybe let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. If we, because sometimes might be worth looking at the, yeah, I don't see very clear 5 waves. I mean, you can find a way to count this as 5-wave structure, but I would like to see one more leg up here to indicate we have reversed. This situation is much clearer on the Ethereum chart now with the latest spike, but for now I will assume that what we're doing here is the beginning of the 3rd wave. Yeah, we've come into support and we've bounced off it. Unfortunately, we didn't get very deep in support. It's always nice to get sort of into the middle of such a support area, but obviously the FTX news triggered a massive reversal on all the crypto charts, on most of them. FTX looks pretty poor, or FTT. But overall, yeah, but you know, I can currently only assume that we have bottomed here in wave 2. That's the only reasonable thing to assume at the moment after we came down in 5 waves, yeah, of a C wave, because the 5 waves were complete, yeah, and we are looking now at the 3rd wave to the upside. Where I told you, as soon as we hit the support area, we can always reverse. Best indication then to understand the reverse is happening is a break of the trend line. That's happened literally in this hour. So it will be interesting to see, do we actually hold the trend line? Do we hold support? We don't necessarily need to hold the trend line. What we need to hold is the 78.6% retracement. So in any retracement which now occurs, I mean, I don't have evidence it has topped yet, but let's say we have topped. So if we come down now and profit taking is kicking in, what we need to hold is the absolute minimum, you know, or maximum. So we shouldn't go below the 78.6% retrace. So we shouldn't go below 38.2 cents. If we go below that level, then this was probably just a fake out. But for now, I assume we have reversed and there is no reason to chase. If you haven't bought in the support area, then, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, right? But I did buy this morning. But if I hadn't bought, yeah, across the market, then I would now wait for a good setup. Always waiting for a setup. That's what I do. I mean, you can trade what you want. You know, I'm not telling you not to buy, but for me, it's always useful to wait for a setup. What is a setup? A setup is, for example, a 1-2 setup. So let's say we move now up in a wave 1. That would be the wave 1 of the 3rd wave. Yeah, we come down in a wave 2. I will buy the wave 2 support area. The same way that I bought the wave 2 support area here earlier today. Yeah, so these are the things that I do. Yeah, buying in support. Some people like to trade breakouts. The problem, if you trade a breakout like that, you're already sort of getting exhausted on the lower time frame, because as you can see, we are already here. Well, we're not yet overbought, so this certainly has a bit of room to go up higher, and that happens when bullish news hits an oversold market. So on lower time frames, yeah, then you see those spikes. So it can push a bit higher still. What are now the next levels? So with ADA, obviously we talked about, there was like last Friday, 21st of October, that we could have bottomed here more substantially. We triggered at a wave 1 basically, not a very reliable one, but a possible impulse or diagonal pattern. Then here the wave 2. Initially we thought this might have been the wave 2. We had a reversal, but in the end it looked like it was only a B wave, coming down once more in C, having another chance to go long, and then now we should be in the 3rd wave. Good is the development that we already broke above the trend line. Now we haven't broken above the previous wave 4 high. That would be important to now indicate more strongly that we have bottomed, a move above 41.6 cents. And then the next breakout level will be the 44 cent level. And if we do that, then I think we can get sort of into the 50 cent region. Again, important will now be to see how this is going to carry on in the next few hours. I will do another video later today if I have time, to when we have a clearer structure, because things now really happened in this hour very fast. Yeah, so I always like to see when things have settled a little bit. the pullback, how far do we come back, and so on. So I will definitely keep you aware and make you aware of this, keep you informed, make sure you understand how is the likelihood if we have bottomed or not. So I'm observing this now. I'll keep you updated. As soon as profit taking will kick in, it is important to hold the 78.6% retrace, and then we have a valid 1-2 micro setup. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.